Hi, my name is John Peña with Peña Paso Realty Group, and in this video, we're actually doing something we haven't done before. This is the first time we've done this. We always have ended up with very good reviews, and we're very proud of our Google reviews, but every once in a while, we come across a client who has a particularly interesting story, I think, and so we wanted to share just a little bit of this story with you, because I think it's important if you're selling your house. I mean, let's be honest, and for most people, selling your house is a pretty important moment. And so we're very fortunate to have with us Mr. Patrick Brown. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us. Would you mind just giving us a little bit of a background about yourself and your history here in El Paso?
Well, I came down here in 1967 in the military. Was here in El Paso from 67 to now, off and on. A combat tour in the middle. And we used to live in a smaller house here in El Paso, and we sold that and found this house, and I love the house. But unfortunately, my wife passed away in May, and the house is just too big for one person. So my daughter-in-law actually contacted me with two realtors' names, and one will remain nameless.
Yes. And
he recommended we sell the house for $269, and I knew that was under market value. I knew it. The second, who became first, was John, and John came over with the whole market review, a stack of papers to explain everything, why he's recommending the price, and he recommended $345, and the house sold in 3 days. You can't beat that stuff, and John has been very supportive. His people, even he found a contractor for me to get the work done that I needed to repair, that was a requirement of the buyer. So it's been fantastic, and I just wish he also dealt in New Mexico.
Wow, that's very kind of you to say.
I have recommended him to every one of my neighbors. As a matter of fact, they've got your phone number.
Great.
And it's been just nothing but a pleasure to deal with you, John.
I appreciate that.
I don't need any more problems, and you've made sure I don't have them. So
good.
That's the best relationship I can think of.
Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. And it's funny, we were just talking about, because not only are you selling this home, but you are in that situation where you're selling this home and at the same time buying a home. Another home.
Yes.
Yes. And so, like we were just talking about, it's tricky to get away unscathed in a transaction sometimes, because things happen, whether it's,
for sure.
I mean, it's a house, something's always inevitably going to go wrong at this moment or that moment. But for the most part, it seems like we have been able to pretty much manage it and pull it off so that you've been able to sell.
Made a fantastic video.
Yes.
I'm positive that had a lot to do with the selling in 3 days. It was posted to all the sites. Your narrative was fantastic.
Right.
The photos and the movie part of it was just great. And I'm positive this house would not have sold in 3 days with somebody else. I'm just positive. My dealings, and I've done a lot, I'm 75, so I've done a lot of dealings with people, and it's been just a pleasure.
Great. Yeah, we really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks to Miguel for the video and the photos and everything like that. Fantastic. But there is a lot to be said about putting in the upfront effort to make the video, to get the house clean, right? We did the house cleaning to get great pictures, and then for your real estate agent to actually take the time and their own money to market the home so that it gets out in front of as many eyeballs as possible. For sure. But what really I think is the most disturbing part of this story is the other real estate agent who came in first. And we're of course not going to say this person's name, but let it be said that this is an agent who has been in the El Paso real estate game a long time. This is not some newbie rookie flying by the seat of their pants. This is somebody who has been around for a while, and the fact that they wanted to come in and sell the house for essentially, what, $75,000 under what we sold it for, under what the market said that it would sell for is unbelievable.
To me, a quick sale is only one thing, and that's to put, if you're trying to fix a quick sale, you put the money in your pocket, walk away, and do another house. Your effort has been fantastic. I can't say it enough.
Yeah, and the thing that really struck me when you first told me this story, I was shocked, but it's also sort of infuriating because you've spent a lot of time in this home, you have memories of this home, you've paid the mortgage on this home for all of that time, and for another supposed professional to come into your world and potentially have you leave so much money on the table is
well, if it had worked out his way, I would not have been able to purchase the home, and I'm moving for health reasons and the size of the house, and I would not have been able to find a home in Ruidoso for the amount of money that I had. So now I can.
Right.
And I'm happy about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're happy about it too. Because, any business is about making a living for yourself and making money, and we're doing just that, but it's more than that. It's supposed to be about helping people also get what they want, right?
Yes. Yeah, and you did that.
Good.
You did that.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it. Yeah. Well, we certainly wish you all the best in Ruidoso. It's been our honor, our pleasure to work with you, and I'm glad that your daughter-in-law found my number or that YouTube channel. And
it was on YouTube.
Yeah,
it was on YouTube.
Good.
I'm going to make you a legend. This is great.
Yeah. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Right.